Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and we're just moments away from kickoff time. Stay tuned for the live action. Well, here we are in a city that's rightly proud of its own sporting traditions. I'm talking, of course, about Hull. I'm Derek Ray. Sitting alongside me, ready to provide tactical analysis, is Sue Smith. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Hull City versus Manchester United.
Well, both managers will be reminding the players that it's important to get off to a quick start, really attack the opposition and put them on the back foot from the off. Hopefully we'll get a good game.
Showing a good reading of the game. And this is how the start lineup looks for Hull City.
Well, it looks like a 4-2-3-1 when they're in possession, may go to a 4-5-1 when defending. You'd think the double pivot in midfield, they're key to protect the back line, but they also need to get forward to support the press. There's going to be plenty of threat from the wide midfielders too, I'm sure.
Well, Manchester United have chosen this particular shape. Diogo Dalot starts alongside Luke Shaw as fullbacks. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. Casemiro. Bemo. Now Casemiro. Oh, chance! And a really powerful effort there.
Oh, it is. He connects with it perfectly. It's a nice technique. Really unlucky.
Oh, chance! And a really powerful effort there.
Oh, it is. He connects with it perfectly. It's a nice technique. Really unlucky.
There.
Oh, it is. He connects with it.
Mateus Cunha. Now with Slater. Coyle. Great effort to keep that one in play. Good work to win the ball back by United. Fernandes. The passage of play. And it's in early. Alert intervention.
Yeah, no mess about there. Saw that coming, didn't he?
Ian Giles. And they keep it moving. Options in the centre. Annoyingly, there it breaks down. No fluency from either side. Bruno Fernandes. Diogo Dalot. Now Casemiro. Delightful passing. Top-class defending. Fernandes. Well, he's certainly not alone. Can he put them in front? Spectacular aim. Top-class goalkeeping. And the short option preferred. That's excellent defending following the cross. Well, he's a player who just seems to get better and better. I'm talking, of course, about Bruno Fernandes. What do you think we'll see from him in this game?
Well, he's just such an intelligent footballer. The little give and goes, the quick movement, his ability to control the game. I absolutely love watching him play.
Egan. Now with Coyle. John Egan. Now with Slater. Coyle. On to Egan. Charlie Hughes. Ryan Giles. Giles. Hughes. On to Miller. Matt Crooks. Liam Miller. Now with Hughes. Well, plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Diogo Dalot. Bruno Fernandes has it. Casemiro. Here's Luke Shaw. Now Casemiro. Given away by Manchester United. Slater. On to Egan. Matt Crooks. On to Miller. Oliver McBurney. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Now, who can he play it to? Just wasn't going to part with the ball. Coyle. On to Gelhardt. Amir Hadji Ahmetovic. Thoughtful play. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Slater. This is looking good. Well, they were very patient, but they no longer have the ball. Mateus Cunha. Mbeumo. United being afforded too much space. Casemiro. Lovely tempo here. Now opening things up. Oliver McBurney. On to Slater. Gelhardt. Regan Slater. Now with Gelhardt. Might work out. Well, the post getting in the way there. And a super header. It looked as though it might be going in. And the corner's been given. And over it comes. And not a header that was ever really going to trouble the goalkeeper. Fernandes. Mbeumo. In the right place to cut out the pass. Oliver McBurney. Could be troublesome. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising.
Yeah, I'd like to have seen a bit more quality in the final third there.
Gelhardt. Good movement. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Mbeumo. Harry Maguire now. Casemiro. Diogo Dalot. Now Casemiro. Fine build-up play. Fernandes. Oh, chance! Giles. Miller. Might be onto something. Here's Luke Shaw. And here's Cunha. Fernandes. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Slater. Now with Crooks. Gelhardt. Coyle. Well, that's eye-catching wide play. And it's played into the centre. Annoyingly, there it breaks down. Casemiro. Diogo Dalot on the ball. Now Casemiro. Diogo Dalot. Maguire. Here's Luke Shaw. Harry Maguire now. Bruno Fernandes. Now Casemiro. Casemiro. Diogo Dalot on the ball. And back to the keeper. Diogo Dalot. Oh, misplaced.
Yeah, can't give it away like that. That's a frustrating error.
Mateus Cunha. Harry Maguire now. Teamwork and passing in evidence. Mbeumo. Now Casemiro. Here's Luke Shaw. And options in the centre. And danger averted. Well read. Diogo Dalot. Casemiro. Mbeumo. And here's Cunha. Might lead to a chance. On to Slater. Joe Gelhardt. Coyle. Crooks. Hadji Ahmetovic. Now McBurney. Nicely timed tackle. And the referee playing advantage. Amir Hadji Ahmetovic. Determined defending. That's good refereeing, advantage. Decent position. Can he do it to take the lead? And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward.
Well, here's the replay, and it's quite a straightforward finish in the end. But he does well to find space and then hit the target. I'm sure he'll be pleased with that.
Action underway once more. Let's see if United have the wherewithal to square the game. Here's Luke Shaw. And here's Cunha. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. And that move comes to an end. Goal kick. And United regaining possession here. Mbeumo. Oh, that's splendid play. Really committed defending.
Oh, he reacted so well to the danger. He stopped an almost certain goal.
Decent position this for United to find themselves in. But they took care of the situation defensively. Slater. Oh, danger here. I think he might feel he should have done better with that effort.
Oh, that's an opportunity wasted. It's got to be a perfect shot to beat the goalkeeper, and that wasn't.
Bruno Fernandes. Mbeumo. Well, the stoppage time situation. 1 minute here. Casemiro. Textbook example of how to cut it out. Matt Crooks. Ryan Giles. And they've created space. Now he must favour the cross. And the referee has given the corner. So maybe scope here for them to add to their lead. The referee's whistle. We've reached the halfway mark here on Humberside. But I think it's fair to say that Bruno Fernandes has been taken out of this game.
Yeah, really hasn't been able to carve out too many opportunities. Certainly hasn't tested the keeper. They often do rely on his goals, so it's easy to see why they're behind here.
Now Casemiro. Oh, chance! Mbeumo. Well, the post getting in the way there. And over it comes. Decent position. Can he do it to take the lead? And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward. So the ball is rolling again. United might be behind, but still plenty of time for them. What can they do in the second 45? Casemiro. Targets available, cross comes in. Not a convincing clearance. Up a disappointing dead end. Bruno Fernandes. Plenty of support here. Regan Slater. Smart defending. Bruno Fernandes. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising. Diogo Dalot. Now Casemiro. Maguire. Diogo Dalot on the ball. Harry Maguire now. Casemiro. Mateus Cunha. Given away by Manchester United. Now Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. Matt Crooks. Joe Gelhardt. He could pick out a teammate. Not completely out of trouble here. And it's all rather fizzled out. Here's Luke Shaw. Mbeumo. Bruno Fernandes has it. United might be able to cash in. Casemiro. Manchester United keep the ball. Advantage. Now Casemiro. Diogo Dalot on the ball. Played it to the centre. Well, no problems defensively. Mateus Cunha. Promising as they look to level it.
Yeah, they just need to find that key pass, don't they?
Annoyingly, there it breaks down. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. And keeping possession. Mateus Cunha. Here's Luke Shaw. Casemiro. Here's Luke Shaw. Encouraging stuff from United. Cunha. This could square the game. And fired against the crossbar. And in the end, no damage done.
Well, so unlucky not to be level in this one. It was a great effort, but you just wonder if they're going to look back on that, though.
Fernandes. 30 minutes left for play. Fernandes. Now Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. Fernandes. Here's Luke Shaw. More than decent this from United. Mbeumo. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Take it away. Crooks. Now with Slater. Egan. On to Miller. You can sense the threat is there. Well, I think a classic commentator's curse just then. Couldn't make the ideal pass. Diogo Dalot. Bruno Fernandes has it. Maguire. Diogo Dalot on the ball. Maguire. Mbeumo. Bruno Fernandes has it. It's a fine United move in the making. How about the cross? This looks interesting. Trying to tee it up. This could be the equaliser. Well read to put an end to that attack. Mateus Cunha. Well, a scrappy phase in midfield here.
Yeah, they're just not on the same wavelength, are they?
Miller. Interesting pass. Opportunity here. And getting enough on the ball to steer us away.
Well, what a save that was, and it really had...
Opportunity. Well, still a chance. Well-timed tackle. Fernandes. Diogo Dalot. Bruno Fernandes has it. Into the final 20 minutes. Fernandes. And making sure nothing untoward happened following the cross. And room now out on the wing. Miller. And just blotting out the danger.
Oh, he was so alert there. Read the situation well.
Effective press. Diogo Dalot. Bruno Fernandes has it. Maguire. Here's Luke Shaw. Bruno Fernandes has it. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Cunha. Casemiro. Went in strongly, decisively. It's going to be United's free kick.
Coming off the pitch, number 25, Matt Crooks, to be replaced by number 26, Kieran Dowell.
Mateus Cunha. Bruno Fernandes has it. And bursting forward. But timely defending when it mattered. Holding on to it.
Oh, real grit there to shield it.
Slater. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Mateus Cunha. Could be threatening. Now to level it! Well, the goal was at his mercy.
Well, I'm not sure he'll get many chances better than that to even the score. He's going to be disappointed he couldn't put that one away.
Hughes. Oliver McBurney. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Teammates available. Here's Luke Shaw. Here's Luke Shaw. And here's Cunha. Mbeumo. A good vision there. The clock is against Manchester United here, but their dreams remain alive. Joe Gelhardt. Excellent pass. And looking to add a bit of late insurance, but couldn't do so.
Oh, you've got to put that away. You won't get too many chances better than that.
Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes has it. On the cusp of the final whistle, and they're making home advantage count, but only just. Your thoughts?
It's been a really close game, this. Tight and cagey at times. Not many opportunities. But let's just see how the last few minutes go. They'll be hoping for no silly mistakes at the back.
Diogo Dalot. Really determined play to hang on to it. Pressure kept high. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Nicely constructed. This could be it! Denied by the bar. Back in play here. Well, that was a really close shave.
Well, he struck that really well, and sometimes the game just doesn't go your way.
Bruno Fernandes. Mateus Cunha just wasn't going to give that ball away. Here's Luke Shaw. Fernandes. Diogo Dalot on the ball. Bruno Fernandes. Harry Maguire now. Given away by Manchester United. Maguire. Bruno Fernandes has it. Manchester United battling the clock and the scoreline. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising. His determination there for all to see. And that's the end of that move for now. Mateus Cunha. Bruno Fernandes has it. And here's Cunha. Diogo Dalot on the ball. Bruno Fernandes has it. Mateus Cunha. Here's Luke Shaw. Manchester United know they've got to get on the front foot with time the enemy. And we will have just one additional minute. Mbeumo. Bruno Fernandes has it. Really fine play to keep possession. Promising possession, this. Well, nothing comes of the attack when all is said and done.
Yeah, it was good work right off the...
And there's the final whistle. The grim news from the Manchester United point of view is that United haven't picked up anything from this game.
Well, they just weren't at the levels you expect from them. You can have one or two players not at the very best, but here it was the majority. It was all a bit lethargic for me, and I'm sure there'll be stern words said in the changing room later.
And I think it's fair to say he'll be happy with his own contribution in this game.
Well, he deserves the plaudits today. It's always nice to score the winning goal, but he got himself into dangerous positions regularly.
Now Casemiro. Oh, chap! Mbeumo, can he? Well, the post getting in the way there. Well, the post getting in the... Here we are in a city that's rightly proud of its own sporting traditions. I'm talking, of course, about Hull. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide you with all the tactical talk, is Sue Smith. And with kickoff just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's Hull City up against Manchester United.
Well, I'm sure both managers will have given them their final instructions. Go out and give it their all. Hopefully, that'll be enough for a positive result. I'm looking forward to this one.
Well, here's how the lineup looks for Hull City.
It's a 4-5-1, or you could say a 4-2-3-1. This does offer plenty of threat going forward with the three behind the central striker.
Oh, might be. And there it is! The opening goal, the ideal way to start.
Well, here's the replay, and it's just a long ball forward. The defence just can't deal with it, and they get punished by quick reactions and a tidy finish. Not the prettiest, but certainly effective.
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. Liam Miller. Plenty of options. And the referee blows for a foul. Well, any goalkeeper would be disappointed if he didn't save that. Diogo Dalot. Bruno Fernandes has it. Diogo Dalot on the ball. Now Casemiro. Gelhardt. On to Coyle. Amir Hadji Ahmetovic. On to Miller. Might lead to a chance. And the ball back with United. And support available. They could level it. Is it going to be? And inches away. Didn't miss by very much at all. Bruno Fernandes. Mbeumo. Maguire. Diogo Dalot. Fernandes. Disappointing pass.
Yeah, it's sloppy that. They'll be disappointed.
Giles. Now with Slater. Very effective passing sequence. Joe Gelhardt. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Counter-attacking chance. Mbeumo. Well, there's a textbook example of how to press the ball. Hadji Ahmetovic. On to Miller. There to take it away. And the attack looks promising. Mbeumo. Oliver McBurney. Coyle. Crooks. Excellent defending. Fine cross into the middle. It was an attack of promise, but they couldn't take advantage of the situation. Crooks. Giles. Oh, danger here. Determined defending. Mateus Cunha. Bruno Fernandes has it. Casemiro. And here's Cunha. Really good ball there. Bruno Fernandes. Can he score? And a really effective parry by the goalkeeper. Well, I'm not sure the keeper particularly wanted that, but danger averted for now. Coyle. Hadji Ahmetovic. Giles. Crooks. Slater. On to Crooks. That's a good ball. And players waiting in the centre. Just the challenge that was required. Diogo Dalot. Running with confidence. Can they carve out a chance? Passing it accurately. And defensive play to be applauded.
Yeah, nice build-up. They just lack that end product. Stop that one in its tracks.
Oliver McBurney. Hadji Ahmetovic. And now with Egan. Regan Slater. Joe Gelhardt. Promising attack this. Crooks. Now McBurney. And it goes! The leveller! Thrilling stuff here. So back underway, 1 goal apiece here. Mateus Cunha. Now Casemiro. Mbeumo. Louis Coyle. Giles. On to Coyle. Joe Gelhardt. On to Crooks. Louis Coyle. Crooks. Hadji Ahmetovic. And he did well to cut it out.
Yeah, he was on to that before it even happened.
Ryan Giles. Attack looks promising. Oliver McBurney. Making them chase shadows. For the lead here.